if we're going to be the world leader when it comes to fighting terrorism, should we be there?
What do you want to do? You want to have the Navy SEALs go on that tanker and save the people and retake the ship?
That would be cool.
Yeah, I know we had a policy about not negotiating with terrorists. If they're holding you for ransom, you're negotiating with them, right?
Well, obviously that's not the new way of doing business.
Well, but the U.S. isn't paying the ransom. It's the other countries.
No, but you know, Saudi Arabia is saying this is terrorism. If this rises to the level of talk, we've got the piracy thing, we've got this.
More of a kid-focused parenting question is the Fairfax County schools getting rid of sports.
They're not sports. It's just gymnastics and...
Gymnastics isn't a sport?
Oh, wow. How about you?
Gymnastics isn't
not a
sport?
sport?
And indoor track.
They're obviously not cutting basketball. They're saying these
okay.
things. No, here's their argument. Their argument is... What?
Gymnastics was one of my favorite things in school. To do the Iron Cross, you know, on the rings and all that.
You were not.
And,
You were a shot putter and
I used
stuff.
to do the uneven bars and all that stuff. That's right. I can do a belly grind like that.
What the hell's a belly
Belly
grind?
grind is when you go
do
up
a belly
under
grind,
it,
get down
you
tonight.
spin around and you end up on top of the bar.
Oh my
like this.
God.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Talkers.
There's something with the bailout. I just don't know what it is. And I'm telling you, man, this thing with the private jets.
It's like the symbol of all that's wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And keep in mind, we had people yesterday that were on board with, you know, the bailout. Oh, we have to do this. We have to do this. We have to do this. I'm wondering if they feel a little differently about it today.
I think it is time to bail on the bailout. I mean, you've looked at all these things. Again, I'm going back to...
Well, you know Neiman is going to say absolutely not.
No. It's terrible. Well, let's all go broke together. Shall we all go broke together?
Let's all go broke together.
All right, what do we got?
I like the pirate thing.
Well, we definitely.
Oh, okay, the pirate thing I
question
do agree.
yesterday.
That is a good story because
And that is that, you know, again, that comes back to us being, you know, if nothing else, the perceived leader in the fight against terrorism. Should we be doing something?
God, isn't the Bush
Which
doctrine?
Bush doctrine are you talking
The
about?
most recent
Charlie
one.
Gibson Bush doctrine?
No, the most recent one. Isn't the most recent one to take proactive steps against terror threats?
It is, as I understand it to be, although Bush doctrine was never iterated by Bush. The Bush doctrine is about bringing justice to your enemies. In other words, going after them where they are, taking them out.
So apply that to this situation, though.
You know, we have the piracy.
All right, so should Bush nut up with the Bush doctrine?
Okay, so 540 bailout?
Yeah, I would do that.
640 pirates?
Let's bail on the bailout.
36 at Reagan National. We're headed to 47. WMAL News Time, 6:17. Grandy and Andy on the news continues. Commercial free.
Piracy attacks around the waters of Africa and the Middle East way up. We've been talking about this for the last couple of days.
I can't help noticing that Neiman is no longer preceding this story with his frivolous yo ho 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 a pirate's life for me, indicating that perhaps you're finally taking this seriously as an American, right, Neiman?
So, I can't have fun on the Grandy and Andy Morning Show.
Well, no, that's our job.
No.
How about that?
Oh, well, if you're going to do that, how about Gilbert and Sullivan? For I am a pirate king.
Oh, my God.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
Neiman, do not appease him.
That's crap. The other is Gilbert and Sullivan.
All right.
You are a great singer.
Muchas gracias. And now back to healthcare.
Okay.
In a down economy that
They're
looks
doing
like a
pretty
growth
well.
business, okay?
They're doing pretty well.
So here's the question. Should the United States get involved?
It's a lot of water.
All right, there is. But at what point do we take, and I'm hesitating to use this term because he never used it, the Bush doctrine, and take a preemptive strike against terrorism? These guys are terrorists.
You want to do? What's your game plan? To go into Somalia and get them before they even get out on the boats, or just start sinking motherships or things?
Right. Any mothership pulls away from the dock, we just blow it up.
I don't know what they do, but here's
We are the perceived leader in the war against terror, are we not?
And by the way, let's talk a little bit about the consequences diplomatically. One of these ships is Iranian. Would they really object if we went and took out the guys that took one of their ships?
Maybe the
little backdoor, back channel, Barack Obama type stuff.
You want to bail out Iran, huh?
No, but we're trying to protect the Gulf from friends and possibly foes.
Maybe we're reaching out.
Maybe we are.
Maybe we're reaching out to the Iranian people by providing them a service.
Hands across the table.
Or maybe we're
American Iranian, gay and straight.
Or maybe we're feeding the pirates to go after Iran.
Well,
WMAL News Time, 6:20.
They could hire a Blackwater and.
All right, that's not a bad idea.
No, seriously. And once you take out a couple of these, I think you kind of get the message across, don't you?
Dave is on something, because I think you need more of a covert op here.
All right, out of time now, though. The Grandy and Andy comment line is open. You can follow us on Twitter, or you can send us an email, grandyandandy at 630wmal.com. 650 at WMAL. Time to bring on Patrice Sikora at the Wall Street Journal. Morning, Patrice.
Good morning, gentlemen. Well, how'd the market do yet?
Yay!